Welcome everybody. Oh boy, hold on. Welcome everybody. This is your boy Limber, from the Limber channel. Give me a second, I gotta turn some light on because you can barely see me. I almost blend in. Let's see, we got. There we go. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. So with that been done, let's see. Back up, there you go. So. Yeah. Alright. Now, again, let's do this again. Welcome everybody. This is your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Sorry that I had to cut off earlier. But I had to go pick up my daughter. If you've seen the last live stream, I had forgot to turn the mic off, and you heard me speak to my daughter. But that's okay. She's home, she's safe, she's warm, she's chilling. So with that being said, let's get this party started, and let's play some baseball. And hopefully, I can do better than what I did last time. But I did finish it, that game, and we ended up winning the last 2 games. So, that's good. And I was a pitcher, and I won that one. Alright, with that being said, let's go. Let's go. My character is a 59 now.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Belak gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
So now into the box is Mike Moore. And as you check out his
overall,
righty-lefty splits, no
194,
surprise that he hits better against
one home
southpaws
run
than
and
he does
17
against
RBIs.
right-handers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination.
Oh, come on, man.
Change up this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike, and stepping in, Johnny Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping in once again is Mike Moore. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next to hit, Johnny Jackson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third. Now into the box, Lorenzo Quintana. 0 for 2 on his
No, they really
line
gonna
thus far.
screw me up. Yeah.
Left side. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against.
Now at the plate, here is Mike Moore. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
You feel like giving some Chinese, Japanese time?
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Good, good. My boy got a hit.
Out of the plate, Travis Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
It finally wasn't me. Ha ha!
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next is Edward Olivares. And he'll step off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Mike Moore, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out. Next, it'll be Jake Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Mike Moore. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done.
What? What?
Away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
That's a 3-game winning
Arkansas
streak.
Naturals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Carlos Sanabria wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Holden Capps earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The show.
3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Can we keep winning and bring in another W?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the... Now to the plate, here is Mike Moore. And you should check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First swing, first hit. Yeah, baby.
I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Jones. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left
See,
on.
it's kind of funny. Every time I get a hit.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Mike Moore.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to bat will be Mike Moore, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make Poodle, I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook break.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
First offering, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Oh, wow. What is this,
Rain
a
is
6-2?
really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Look, y'all, I'm beginning to make some hits.
So here's the
Not muted hit,
Travis
but
Jones.
hit.
He's 2 for
Baseball
3 thus
hit.
far. Moore aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, the first out of the inning.
Next to dig in, Edward Olivares. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
So the next to bat will be DJ Burt, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and they've got him hung up out there.
Why you keep doing that, man? I don't get it.
They got him a double play, and very quickly here the side.
If no one's watching, could you please tell me or show me or help me understand why he hesitated?
Moore singled in his last at bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
We won.
These guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake Kalish gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No, I was 2 for 6.
For the Hooks, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6
2
men on
first base.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please.
Well, hey, I'm getting hit, so it's helping. So I'm pretty satisfied with it, you know. I would like to hit some home runs. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I got to grind. Got to grind. Is it a day off? Yeah. Oh wow. Fourth seam has one. blow on get more strength and wow. Strength and brush. I don't know what this is, so let's try. Oh no. Let's go. Alright, so far, let's see. Wait a minute. I must be the picture. Yep, starting picture. I gotta, I mean, why is my controller's a plus 25, but my confidence is a negative 54? Really? I don't understand it. How can I need to figure out. I mean, it just keeps going in the negative. How can I get it to go?
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the
So far, we're at
Wichita
19 and
Insert.
29. They're
The
19 and
Naturals
29.
won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6. And now here is Aaron Whitefield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wizards, the center fielder, Aaron Whitefield.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Go.
Starling
No.
moving forward. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
Goodbye, buddy.
off
Go
base,
sit down.
And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
Into the box now, Joe Cronin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Ready now is Taylor Jellikowski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got no out.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Burt shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be J.T. Riddle. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Nick Gordon.
Designated hitter.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hey, 2 down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Trey Cabbage.
The left fielder, Trey Cabbage.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A high fastball is in there. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
To the plate now, Michael Park, and it's fouled away. He comes in at 262 on the year, 2 home runs and 32 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Cabbage on at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Come on now. Here we go.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now, Zue Lin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Zue Lin.
He's set and the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Whitefield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Into the box, Joe Cronin. Swing and he pops him up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll run it over there himself for the out. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Burt has room in foul territory.
Sorry I haven't been talking to
And no
everybody,
one
but
will
I've
get this
been
one.
trying to focus
Hey,
on.
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Left side, but well foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping up is Taylor Jellikowski.
All right, we have a
Comes into this
3-0.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Lofted in the air out to right field. Starling going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. First pitch on the way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 3-0.
So far, so good, guys.
And now in the box, Trey Cabbage. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Pitch on the way. Cabbage is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
I mean,
If he
man.
continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a
Okay.
pretty good night.
I'm having a good.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The first baseman, number 5, Michael Park.
Standing in now, Michael Park. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Zue Lin.
Lin.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-0.
Wow, so far.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Whitefield. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Joe Cronin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Boy, I am doing good.
Now that's popped up. Jones moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Trevor Larnach. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. The Naturals lead it 3-0.
Doing good, doing good.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Taylor Jellikowski.
The catcher, Taylor Jellikowski.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. So far this season, Jellikowski carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, JT.
Into the box now, JT Riddle. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Starling is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Gordon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Moore gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Holden Caps wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, we won that one. Can we win it?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Naturals look for their 7th straight victory. Next.
Wichita Wind Surge.
So far,
Bailey Ober is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
To short. Riddle gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first.
I need to figure out how to get my speed up.
Now to bat, Mike Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1.
Oh my goodness.
Next will be the
Come on,
designated
man.
hitter, Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So here is Mike Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, baseball is a game of
Well, they beat us now.
A 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Wind Surge led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Well, it's alright. We gotta win that next one.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Adam Bray, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
It's away the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Park is over and he tucks it
You're
away for
joking
the
with
second out.
he just sit your butt down, Limber.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Moore.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That was a good job there of using the batters.
Now at the plate is Jay Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in is Mike Moore, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder, Trevor.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock.
Next up is Mike Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Big spot here, and it'll be Mike Moore. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
We won.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Right.
Ian Hamilton earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So I think that every time we win, on everything I do, I didn't get on the base. I fly out to third, struck out. I don't know what U5 is. 5-3. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing my grinding on my on this so that I can.
This is such an interesting player. I've talked about him before. Now he's starting to make an impact at the AA level, and people besides me are noticing. Carlos Pena is with me today, and Carlos, you had a big breakout at the AA level. What was it like for you when people started taking notice of what you were doing at the plate in AA?
Oh, it was awesome. It was very exciting. However, I'll tell you, sometimes you try to live up to the expectations, and that is an absolute mistake.
So I get some batting.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the show. So to get his day started at the plate, Mike Moore tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And that one yanked just foul. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Chang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So now here is Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Stepping in next, Mike Moore. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
All right, so let's see.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Mike Moore. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, center fielder.
The batter will be Edward Olivares. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Northwest Arkansas
Nice.
the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Carlos Sanabria earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
For the victorious Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the win surge, no runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
Well, I was able to get them.
Time at the ball game, 3 hours.
I'm trying to pitch. Okay. My clutch went up a little bit because I was able to get the entire round from second to third.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I don't know if we're gonna. No, I'm gonna try my best to get this another win.
Mike Moore will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And now in the box, Aaron Whitefield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
First pitch, 3-0
On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Michael Park. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And next to the plate will be JT Little as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Starling is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So stepping in is Nick Gordon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot going right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
We got him.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in next, Trey Cabbage. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Olivares will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Zue Lin, just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's set, here it comes, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be. Now it'll be Jay Phillips, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batista.
To the plate now, Leandro Batista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Guzman ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy.
That's exactly
really
what
well.
they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The center fielder, number 28, Aaron Whitefield.
Into the box, Aaron Whitefield. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
The first baseman, number 5, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Park. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey,
That's good. Come on.
This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Oh my God, I did it again. I forgot to move you on.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Okay.
One and one. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Riddle, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
All right, what's the score?
A solo shot down the line in right.
Solo
Home run
shot.
number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Guzman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to hit is Trey Cabbage. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now batting, third baseman, Zue Lin.
Standing in now, Zue Lin. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Guzman has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Jay Phillips. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Batista.
Next, here is Leandro Batista. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Whitefield. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Wind Surge lead it 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Park. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
JT Riddle back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. First pitch on its way.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 7th game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Wichita's out in front, 1-0. Kojo Kuma is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
And my boys. We won again.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Northwest Arkansas came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Evan Steele earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Nationals: 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
All right. Well, I think we did good tonight. We did good. We did good. We got 1,230 XP now. So I stamina went up, I clutch went up, I home run 9/9 and went up, K's, no, BB9, don't know what I don't know, that went up, 4-seam, fastball, velocity, wow, that really went up. CH break. I don't know. I ain't going. Oh, curveball break. That went up too. So the more I pitch, the better I throw. So that gets better. So far, I think I did pretty well.
Jim, the novelty of this rare player who can hit, defend, and pitch, it's got to be bringing him a lot of attention. And, you know, certainly the minors have that reputation of sometimes friendly, wacky sideshow feel. I have to think this is bringing a lot of fans into the ballpark.
Definitely.
I'm going to go ahead and call it on that one because
be on the mound, might be in the lineup, depending on
that is a lot of work.
But this guy is always going to be doing something.
I appreciate everybody coming. If you want to see more, please smash that like button. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live and drop in a hot video. And I want to say thank you to all my new and my old subscribers for watching all my videos. The more you watch my videos and the more you smash that like button, it helps me out a lot. Hey, you know, come on, you know, so I can reach my goals, so I can bring more content to you guys and ladies. Don't forget the ladies. With that being said, this is your boy Lindbergh from the Lindbergh channel. Peace. Have a good one, and I will see you guys and ladies later. Bye bye.